Washington, Friday's indictment of 12 Russian intelligence officers charged in connection with hacking the Democratic National Committee and Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign made it clear that the special counsel team led by Robert Mueller still has a few tricks up its sleeve. Here are the most crucial revelations the 29-page grand jury indictment brings to light. Chiefly, the indictment names names. The defendants were part of the Russian Federation's main intelligence directorate of the General Staff GRU Units 26,165 and 74,455, the indictment says, conducted large-scale cyber operations to interfere with the 2016 presidential election. The defendants, according to the indictment, were specifically involved in the effort to hack Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. The Russians also monitored the computers of dozens of Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee and DNC employees. You note the Russians searched DCCC computers for terms like Hillary, Cruz, and Trump, and copied a folder titled Benghazi Investigations. You note WikiLeaks, a website launched in June 2016 to post hacked emails mostly targeting Democrats, claimed to be run by American hacktivists. It wasn't. Same computer that ran the WikiLeaks Twitter account also managed a Twitter account called @BaltimoreIsWord that posted images with the hashtag. View note using the name Guccifer 2.0, the Russians told Trump associate Roger Stone, identified in the indictment as a person who was in regular contact with senior members of the presidential campaign of Donald J. Trump, that it would be their great pleasure to help. You notice the journalist Marcy Wheeler points out the indictment also indicates that Russia had access to the Clinton team's analytics, which could offer the Russians a guide to targeting voters as part of their effort to hurt Clinton's campaign. This is by far the most alarming and potentially important detail in the DNC hack indictment. https://t.co/zl3w2earthpic.twitter.com/xlm, emptywheel, @emptywheel, July 13, 2018 WikiLeaks, named as Organization 1, in the indictment, worked with the Russians to time the release of hacked emails to have the greatest impact on the election. WikiLeaks thought Clinton had only a 25% chance of losing to Trump, but evidently thought conflict between Vermont Sen. Bernie Sanders and Hillary could help. You note the Russians weren't great at coming up with fake American addresses. You noted on July 27, 2016, the same day that Trump called on Russia to find 30,000 Clinton emails, Russians worked after hours to attempt to hack email accounts hosted by a third-party provider and used by Clinton's personal office. Last but not least, on August 15, 2016, a candidate for the U.S. Congress requested stolen documents from the Russians posing as Guccifer 2.0. Obliged, and sent the candidate stolen documents related to the candidate's opponent. The congressional candidate in question hasn't been identified. Ryan Riley is HuffPost's senior justice reporter covering the Justice Department, federal law enforcement, criminal justice and legal affairs. Have a tip? Reach him at ryan.riley@huffpost.com or on Signal at 202-527-9261. Download. Do you have information you want to share with HuffPost? Here's how.